Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the Delivery Excellence by Animesh Verma. In our last video, we clearly understood the requirement gathering phase, how business needs are captured, analyzed, and documented to avoid ambiguity and rework. Now, once requirements are frozen and signed off, the most critical question arises: how will this system actually be built? Well, this is where we move into the next phase of SDLC V-Model, which is System Design Analysis. In this video, we'll understand how requirements are converted into technical system blueprint, how architecture decisions are taken, and how early design reviews ensure quality, stability, and zero escalations delivery. So, dear friends, this is very important phase because system design analysis transform business requirement into clear technical architecture, and how design reviews play a crucial role in preventing risk, rework, and escalations because they are very important in terms of decision making for delivery excellence. Now, my dear friends, we will be dividing this entire phase into two phases. First is high level design and second is the low level design. Now, high level design. Well, what is high level design, right? System modules are little bit interacted into a form of the verification and the validation check, right? High level design is on verification side. It maps directly to the integration testing. Now, how we said about the V model discussed last week and in the last session, that the SDLC, which is software development lifecycle, is a top-down approach, and SDLC, software test lifecycle, is a bottom-up approach. We simply dealt with the requirement phase from the SDLC, directly mapping with the UAT with zero escalations if there are no bugs or nil bugs, right? And requirement is exactly matching with what the client needs from the business prospects, right? But the most important thing is, after the understanding of the entire requirement and getting all the things signed off, we now move into our high level design form. Well, it directly integrates with the integration testing, which will be coming in the later session. Okay, now what are the main important factors in HLD inputs? First is the approved system design, architecture diagrams, non-functional requirements, integration needs, security and performance decisions. Well, these 5 points are very important for any of the design structure, because if there are any gaps in between, it will lead to certain level of escalation at the later phase. So, earliest the phase that we say, there's a saying that prevention is better than cure, right? So for each level, there will be a review processes, whether it is internal review by the business team, or internal reviews within the team, or the reviews with the particular business analysis at the client side, to get this understand very clearly. And also important factor is, if you are working in an agile model, then the use cases which every point of decision has to be very clearly specified, because the story points will be decided based on that, right? All the stories which will design the story point in terms of your effort, everything depends upon how well you understand the requirement, mapping with your system design, architecture design, non-functional requirement, integration needs, security and performance designs, etc. Which are, so these are the points. So the very first point of HLD, before I move to the next level of LLD, my dear friends, I will just divide this session into two parts, because if I deal both with HLD and LLD, it will be a vast time and it will be a time taking format. So I'll deal with the LLD in the next sessions. First, let me go with HLD. And if you have any question, please drop me your questions. I'll be very happy to answer you on the YouTube itself with your all the, and I'll be very happy. Please ask as much questions as possible. I will answer and I will respond to all the queries in the sections. Okay. So HLD typically includes module list, module responsibility, API contracts, data flow between modules, error handlings at module level, and third-party integrations. Well, now HLD review also, because I said about the review, right? Now the HLD review also involves architect, dev lead, QA lead, security and performance team, and delivery manager, because this is very, very important to have this. Now, excuse me, HLD deliverables are HLD documents, module diagrams, integration contracts, integration flows, assumptions, and risks, which are very, very important, right? So, my dear friends, I'll divide this HLD session into two parts. This was the first part, right? System design decides the system, HLD decides the structure inside the system. I hope I am little clear about what is needed as a HLD ensures. And the next video we will go with the low level design, right? It is a little bit vast phase. So my dear friends, I'm just stopping here for this session and I will take it to the next session in the next video, right? By a day or a two. Before that, if you have any questions, any queries, please drop me the questions in the comment sections. I will be very happy to answer all those. So requirement phase, and now we are moving to the system design analysis. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so very much for watching this, and we'll meet you soon. This Animesh Verma signing off for Animesh Verma Delivery Excellence channel. Thank you. Goodbye.